Disability is a broad term used to categorize people who have a type of impairment. It is something that affects an individual from fully participating in society on an equal basis with others and is often a long-term impairment that affects either the physical, intellectual, sensory, or mental well-being of a person. Physical impairments are relevant to a person's mobility and movement. This can be a person that has difficulty to walk or talk. Intellectual disabilities can be a person's ability to adapt to different environments, social situations, or a developmental delay. Sensory disabilities are related to your senses, low vision or blindness, hearing impairments, or deafness. Mental impairments are to do with the state of well-being and can affect how we think, feel, and act. In the FSM, there are approximately 11,363 people with disability. In the 2010 census, at least 14% of the population of Pohnpei had a disability. This statistic does not include people with diabetes or mental illnesses. Mental illnesses affect 1 in 5 people globally. People with disabilities are more likely to be in lower socioeconomic conditions. This is because of the extra costs for medication and assistive devices, lack of access to the right medical treatment, and discrimination in the workforce. There are limited employment opportunities for people with disabilities, and family members often must stay at home to look after family members with disabilities, which causes further financial stress. Some barriers for people with disabilities can be physical, cultural, economic, and social barriers. In December 2016, the FSM ratified the Convention of Rights on Persons with Disabilities, which aims to achieve empowerment and inclusion for people with disabilities. We have asked a few folks regarding their thoughts on people with disability, and here's what they have to say.
They're just like everyone else. They're just like me, they're just like you, disregarding their disabilities. They're just like another human being, and they also have feelings.
I think the people with disabilities are the most helpless and they deserve to get the help they need.
They're still human beings. Special care needs to be addressed to somehow meet those disabilities so that they can actually keep up with the rest.
To treat people with disabilities, in my opinion, people with disabilities in Micronesia, they have a good relationship with the community, but the thing is the environment is not comfortable for them to go out. So they need a soothing place for the public, for them to hang out with and interact with the community.
I think we should treat our loved ones, our friends and family with disabilities with a lot more respect for what they're going through and how strong-willed they are, and a lot of care should be given to them just because they have more needs than us.
My name is Kim Arnold, and my son George has autism. So like when he started showing symptoms, we had to start changing our own routines so that he would feel more comfortable. And we researched online methods on how to help him stay calm and learn. Because he started speaking around 1, but then when he turned 2, he just stopped speaking the words that he was speaking before. Like, we don't know why. So then I started searching about autism, and then it just seemed like he had most of the symptoms. The tantrums and meltdowns, that came in later on. It wasn't, I think he was 4. When that started, that's when his sleeping schedule was all messed up. We had to like try to get him have activities during the day, but still, like, now we're still having issues with our schedule. Well, he likes staying up at night. Like lately, I think we feel better when he sleeps around 1 or 3 a.m. It's much better than staying up till 6 or 7 a.m. He has his own ways of telling us what he wants, but not completely. We tried teaching him to use the PCS. We tried teaching him that. What he likes to do is he pulls our hand towards what he wants. But then now as he got older, he knows how to like do most stuff on his own. Like, he knows how to open the fridge, get the pitcher of water, and pour himself some water. Like, yeah, some stuff he knows how to do on his own now. But what we still have difficulty with is the potty training. But he's learning. It's just taking more time.
My name is Zabadia Rodriguez, and I'm pretty much like any other kid. I like to watch movies, read books. Facebook, obviously. I'm a pretty mellow person, so napping, music, yeah. People usually call my disability totally blind, and I was born with 20/20 vision, and so my mom discovered something in my eye, and she took me to the doctors, and I was diagnosed with cancer, which I think they call retinoblastoma. So that's when they took both of my eyes out when I was 2. It varies. Some people who understand my disability can treat me like anyone else, but other people are like different because they don't understand. Sometimes they'll like do things that they don't think I can do, like pouring me like a glass of water, or because they don't think that I can do it because I can't see. Barriers really come up like in public places. Like, we have a harder time getting jobs, going to school, especially here at home. Not a lot of people understand our disabilities. Getting a job, that's one I'm facing right now. They don't have what it takes to, accommodate me. There are a lot of things that I want to do but can't do because of my disability. Like, maybe I want to go shopping by myself, but obviously I can't. If people are aware of our disability, maybe they will know how to help people like us in public. I just want others to understand the whole, the bigger picture, like everybody like me. It's not just me. Yeah, what other people need to do in the community when they see a person with disabilities, because this is what I get a lot, and this is what people with disability get a lot, is people look at you and go like, oh, I feel bad because she can't see, or I feel bad because she can't walk. well, then what people need to do is just come up to them and be like, what can I help you with? Well, I've traveled before, but yeah, I want to travel like in the future, like to places I've never been. I want to go to college. That's one thing I've always been trying to do. I just want people to watch this video and just listen to what I said and to, share with everybody else because awareness is the best way.